I wanted to know if you had any advice for musicians that are
Yes, to the camera?
Yes. So I just got back from Vid Summit in Los Angeles and spent some time just going around and interviewing other creators to see if they had any advice for you, the modern musician. Today's advice comes from one of my favorite YouTubers, Sara Dietschy, and that's coming up next. What's up guys, Lennon here with soundandpatternsmusic.com. This channel exists to help you create your music business so that you can love the work that you do. So if you follow YouTubers at all, you might know about Sara Dietschy. She's one of my favorites. Sara, if you are watching this, I want to say thank you so much for taking a second to answer this question for me. It really means a lot. I'm going to show you a clip and then we're going to come back and I'm going to give you 3 quick tips on how you can actually implement this advice. I wanted to know if you had any advice for musicians that are
to the camera?
Yes, that are trying to just get stuff online.
Email every single YouTuber that you watch and send music and send the MP3 files in the email. Do not send them steps to take to use the music. If it's good and I have the MP3 file, I will use it and I will link you.
Now before I dig into these 3 steps, I want you to know it takes a lot of hard work for this to actually happen. If you're not willing to put in the time, you might as well just stop the video right now. There's really no need in even being here. I love this so much because to me, this opens up so many doors of opportunity for you as a musician that's trying to get your name out there, that's trying to build your portfolio. And I'm gonna even argue the biggest content creators, YouTubers, people on Vimeo, Instagram, those people that have thousands and thousands of followers will have as much influence on you and your career as you actually getting a television commercial or a placement in a television show. And here's why. It's because what Sara said right here.
I will use it and I will link you. I will use it.
You cannot get a link in a television show.
Nope.
You cannot get a link in a television commercial. This is gonna drive traffic and people back to you and your music. So, how do you get a hold of an influencer of this size? Number 1, you need to be following them on their social medias, whichever one is more appropriate to you, but I do feel like Twitter has the best handle on actually being able to reach out to influencers. Many of them say that that is their direct communication line to their audience, to their viewers. Get on Twitter, start to follow them, see what their patterns are, see when they're online, see when they're actually engaging with their fan base, and then just start involving yourself in the conversation. Be seen. You start to get a like or something from this influencer, then you're gonna start to get on their radar a little bit. Number 2, once you've gotten a little bit of interaction, go ahead and reach out to that person, tag them on something, see if you can reach out and try to get their contact. See if you can even do a Google search and find their email somewhere and prepare yourself to reach out. Number 3, it's time to draft the email. It's very important that you have no friction between your music and the influencer. So make sure that when you're sending it to them, you include the MP3 directly in the email. You don't want to give them a SoundCloud link. You want to make sure that they have the file with whatever information they need to make sure that they can tag you. Feel free to say something to the effect of, I really love X video that you posted and I feel like my music would be a great fit for that. Would you mind giving it a listen and seeing if it's something that could work for your content? Really appreciate it. I'm a big fan, etc. Right? Short and sweet, straight to the point. Now a quick aside here, you're gonna wanna make sure that you follow up. A lot of these people are really busy and they may not have time to check your email. You should be contacting as many influencers as possible at the same time. Don't just reach out to one. The more people that you reach out to, the more at-bats you have, and the better the odds are that you're actually gonna get your music placed in one of these influencers episodes. I was very fortunate to get to interview a bunch of other YouTubers, asking them advice for us musicians and how we can get more stuff out there. You can watch the next episode in this series here and subscribe here, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video.